What's up, guys? I'm Ben2000YGO. I'm your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero. And today, guys, we're going to be talking some new WOT cards. And I'm going to show them in action. So make sure you stick around. Alright, guys. I know it's been a while. It's been like a week. You guys have been like, where the hell have you been, bro? And I'm gonna explain where I've been, alright? If the last video you guys saw, I had lost power, right? Well, kind of a similar situation in my area. If you guys don't know, I'm from Texas, and we've been having a lot of storms lately. And my house is, I want to say, like, very old. It was my great-grandmother's home, is the home that I live in. So, wiring's old, all the power stuff's from, like, way back in the day. So, yeah. Needless to say, long story short, I had power for, like, 3 days, and then on the Saturday that I was going to make content for you guys, power went out for like 30 minutes on that Saturday, and then when the power came back, the internet did not come back. Alright? So, Wi-Fi box has a short in it, has to be replaced, doesn't get replaced till Monday, right? Then the power goes out again. So that is why you are now finally getting a video from me. I'm just making this video. I know it's going to be a little early for you guys, but I figured, you know, the truth is, I figured you guys deserve an explanation of what's happening. Hope you don't mind, I'm going to get a drink. It has been a nightmare. Pulling an MCOL 40 there for a second. Anyway, like I was saying, it's just been a nightmare. I've gone a week without posting with anything from you guys, so, just a quick reminder before we get into this video, I want to, for a bunch of the new guys here, because I know there's like a bunch of you guys, so thank you for subscribing while I was gone. This is how we do things on this channel. We have this little conversation in the front, we'll have some replay footage in the middle, and then I will have the deck profile in the end. We'll talk combos and what the new cards and stuff that I'm putting in this video. This whole deck is centered around the new WOT Train card, so I'm excited to show you guys that. But yeah, back to the power outage and Wi-Fi thing. So that's my whole story there. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm thankful for you guys for sticking around. Just for future reference, because these things are going to happen, I want you guys to go to the Team FTK Facebook group, or my Twitter, or my Instagram. If you will follow me on those places, all those links will be in the description of this video. Make sure that you go and follow all those pages, because, yeah, that's how you're going to get a hold of me, so you know when these things happen. Because, unfortunately, the only thing that I have that will work when a power outage is, if I have enough battery, that is my cell phone. Anyway, now that I've hawked off all the other places where you can find me, also, you should check out my Geek channel and make sure you sub to the Team FTK YouTube channel, because sometimes the content gets over there too. So, without further ado, let's bring the thunder, shall we? Alright, there you have it, guys. This is my Watt Thunder Dragon deck. Oops. Stepped on something. I'll fix that later. That's all right. What would a Ben 10 video be without a snag or two? Am I right, guys? Or 3,000. Thank you, Wi-Fi and electricity and Mother Nature. Which isn't it ironic, I guess, that I'm doing a Thunder deck, and all of my problems seem to be related to electricity? Is anyone else getting the ironic humor there? Anyway. Anyway, guys. So this deck actually works quite well. I think that there's a few things that could be done to make it better. But truth be told, I'm not really all that familiar with Thunder Dragons. Usually the only thing I use them for is like the Chaos variant kind of thing, you know, and like with Invoked, because that's what I'm familiar with and can afford. But yeah, so I kind of went that route with a few of the Thunder Dragons that I obviously can't afford, like, you know, like Colossus here. But I figured for you guys this was just more about the fun side of Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's okay that I don't think that this deck is the most competitive variant, or at least the way I'm playing it. I'll bet you that somebody, when the Watt Castle, or excuse me, not Watt Castle, when the Watt Train card comes out, somebody will figure out how to make that work. I'm probably just not the guy to do it. But that's okay, because of the replays I'm bringing you are either fun or funny, because some of them were like, some of those players, just the second they saw a Thunder Dragon, they were like, I'm out of here, man. Which I was kind of like, okay. It's not even a real Thunder Dragon deck, but okay, bye. It is what it is. And I got a crap ton of replays that were like that. So, but here you go. It's basically your basic Thunder Dragon stuff with some Watts. And the Watts I went with were Giraffe and Cobra, just because those just seem to make the most sense. And my idea was to use, like, get two, because you want at least two, because you got to make it worth it. So you got to get at least two Thunder Monsters out there to make this card worth playing with the Watt Train. And then once you do that, you get your Watt cards. And I prefer to get a monster and Watt Cancel. Watt Cancel is basically a Solemn Warning, but you ditch a Watt monster. So as you guys saw against the Magical Musketeers, that really hurts because they're a normal summon reliant deck. Other decks that are not so normal summon reliant didn't really care, but that's okay. Like I said, this isn't the greatest version, and somebody else is going to figure a better way to break this than me, and that's okay. We want them to do that. And I thought with all the repeat Thunder Monsters, I would play the Call the Haunted for Thunder Dragons. And that worked out a lot better than I initially thought it would. Surprise, who'd have thunk it? But yeah, and also this card can be used for more than just Thunder Dragons. It's like, it's just pick a Thunder Monster. If you have more than one of it in the grave, you get to bring it back, so that's really cool. You can kind of wall up and defend yourself, unless you're up against dinosaurs. If that's the case, run. Don't use this card. I did use the Link Monster. He only came into play like one time, and that was eh. The only thing I ever really used, again, was Thunder Dragon Colossus, because, like, you know, walking, you know, bigger Thunder King Raios is really good and can stop a lot of decks right off the bat. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing as the standard play. It was like, you know, you want to get, like, 2 back row going, and then, like, it doesn't matter what that is, and then you want to have, like, Colossus, and you want to have maybe another Thunder Monster. That's neither here nor there. And then, of course, you have your, Dragon Matrix here, which basically is just, you know, oh look, Honest for Thunders. So yeah, there's a few cards I don't think that you should have to play necessarily. If you're going to play the better variant of this, you could play the Watts in there if you still want to, but I think there's a few cards I would probably change if I was legitimately going to try to play this. I don't think you need the Foolish card destruction, and I don't think obviously you need the 1-for-1. So you got a lot of room to play with here. Super Poly, that could also be more of a side thing instead of a main thing. So there you go. There you got like a whole 5 cards of room that you can really play with. And I don't really know what the best Thunder Dragon ratios are, to be honest, because like I said, I usually play it more as a Chaos type of thing. But I'm sure one of you watching will probably know the better way to do this, so I figured I'll show this to you guys, and maybe this gives you guys some ideas. If nothing else, this will get the idea is to get the ball rolling, so to speak. If nothing else, that's what this video and this deck profile will really do. So, yeah. That's kind of all I've got for you guys. Let me just fix it so we're, you know.
There we go. That's all I've really got for you guys. If you really like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that you enjoy it. Just a reminder, guys, I know I was gone for a really long time, and for like a week there, and that was just because of nature messing with my house. So I don't know who pissed off Mother Nature, but stop that if you're watching this video. But yeah, so this is what I came up with, and I'm gonna put, I'm sure I put it in the thumbnail, but I'm gonna put I think it's called Watt Squash or whatever, or Watt Squatch or whatever. It's an alien Ben 10 has that I think has Watt in his name, so I think it'll be funny to, I'm gonna try to find a PNG of that. We'll see if I ever did, but to put in the thumbnail, it'll be good entertainment. Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions for this deck, make sure you put that in the comments below. Maybe not for me, but for the other people who might be interested in playing a Watt Thunder Dragon deck, there you go. Make sure you check the comments below. Everybody leave a suggestion. Make sure, if you're new here, consider subscribing to the Ben 10,000 channel. Once I get to 500 subs, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of new stuff. I have a bunch of stuff that I'm working on in the behind the scenes, especially now that I have power back. So now that, that's all coming back, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do lots of crazy stuff. So, yeah, I'm rambling. I'm Bit2000YGO. I am your rambling Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero today. I will catch you guys later. Peace.